Yeah.
Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful queen bees. It is your girl Amanda, the buzzed artist. Welcome back to my channel. This is ridiculous. I'm putting this on my head. We are in my car today, ladies and gents, because I am finally going to be doing another thrifting video. I am so super excited. I am parked in the parking lot for the local Goodwill, and I am on the hunt. Baby, I am popping tags looking for a really cool painting. Now, I've seen this on YouTube actually, where artists will find old vintage artwork that they get from a thrift store, and then they embellish and add their own artwork onto that painting. I want to jump into that trend because FOMO, and I really want to just see what we can do. Pray to the high God above that we can find something that we can thrift and paint over. So without much further ado, let's get going. So ladies and gents, I made my way over to the picture frame / art section of Goodwill, and boy, let me tell you, the amount of art and paraphernalia and just pieces that I found in this section were pretty great. I mean, it ranged from really nice, realistic looking houses to like hotel art to, well, roosters, which was cute. Anyways, I was taking a look, and what I was envisioning was finding a painting that had like a hyper-realistic kind of landscape to it, and I wanted to apply my own style of more cartoony pop art on top of it. So once I found my kill, I bought it, stored it in my car, and immediately drove home happy as a clam, ready to do some painting. Welcome back, Queen Bees. So we're back at the house. I chose my final painting. So the painting that I ended up going with is this guy over here. I like it because it's got like a more realism thing going on with it, and especially when combined with my style of more like cartoony pop art, I think this is going to really be a fun standout thrift upcycle. So I did some brainstorming, and Queen Bees, let me tell you, it is a very rainy day today, and it's just perfect for staying in and doing a lot of doodling. So I went ahead and took a picture of this actual painting and then uploaded it to my sketch pad, where I went ahead and did a couple of sketches of models to see where I would place everything relatively. So just to kind of give you a little background, when I first saw this painting, the first thing that kind of popped to my head was, what's going on in that window? So in my mind, I was thinking, how funny would it be if we had two girls trying to like sneak a peek inside the window to see what's exactly going on? Now, I'm kind of going back and forth about whether I wanted to put any sort of like thought bubbles or anything like that, and I kind of decided, no, I want to just leave it up to the viewer to decide what it is that's going on in this picture, but I did want to show these ladies peeking in and looking shocked and maybe a little angry, so you can only surmise as to what is really going to be going on in this picture. Then once I got something that I really liked, went ahead and sketched on a piece of paper to really flesh out some more of the details of where I would put everything according to the different scales of the picture itself, and I used a ruler to kind of help me figure out how big I want to make the models and so on. So now that I've done all that, it is now time to actually start putting our characters onto our painting here. Here we go. The first order of business was to release my painting from its frame prison, so I just went to the back, unhooked the clasps with all my might. Much to my dismay, I discovered that this wasn't a painting, it was a print! Alright, so this is very interesting because it looks like it's on a background of cardboard. Maybe it looks like it's just been pressed. This definitely is a print. This is actually not a real life painting. But like any true artist, I just said, c'est la vie, and the show must go on. I decided to, first off, begin the transfer process. But when I decided to take my sketches and put it on the actual painting itself, I discovered they were a little too small for the painting. It needs to be at least 3 times as big. But like the cunning fox that I am, I decided to do a little scanner-rooney. I went over to my computer and my scanner, took my drawings, put them into the scanner, scanned them onto my compooper, and went to Photoshop, did some editing magic to scale my sketches to the appropriate amount, printed it out, and voila! It was now appropriate and ready for my painting. So after narrowly avoiding World War III, I decided to then continue on with the transfer process of my sketch onto the print itself. And I first started out using tracing paper, and then transferred it over using a carbon pencil by tracing over what I sketched on the other side of the tracing paper. And then I would flip the paper over for the carbon pencil sketching's side down, touching the print, and then I would just use a pencil to help me carefully etch the carbon onto the actual print itself, kind of looking like this. And then from there, I did my inking, and lastly, put in my painting features. So I'm going to be quiet for the rest of this segment so you can enjoy the mastery and art that is happening before you. Have fun. This was fun to make. I really enjoyed this entire process of taking a painting and completely ruining it with my artwork. I kind of like the mystery of the scene, and I kind of want to let the audience figure out what's really going on, because you can infer a lot here. Looks like she's trying to peek in and she looks pretty concerned, and there's a pink little ribbon that's just dangling on the actual shutter of the window, so some mischief is about. What do you guys think is going on in this scene? What's the situation? What's the context? Comment below. Let me know. I could use a couple of laughs after all that hard work. I'm gonna put this down because this is really So if you guys like this video, please be sure to give this a like and to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, you know what to do, so that you can see more fun videos like this from me to you in the future. Yeah, that was a lot of work. Remember to love yourselves and always have fun with your art. See you all next time. Bye!